We are live, I think. Hi. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey, Nathan.
Max.
Hey, Nick
Max,
Star.
make. Oh, okay, there we go. Makes your star.
I don't
If
know.
that's
There you go. I just made a
correct.
sound.
Um, thanks, Nathan. We like it too.
How's it going, Nathan? Almost release time for Chasing Static, huh? That's actually perfect timing with Halloween and all that, huh? People will be like looking to stream some scary
Hmm.
games, and that's perfect. Speaking of which, Sarah, remember last
Max.
year that we streamed I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream as our Halloween game
Oh,
stream?
yeah, sure.
We could do something like that.
Sure.
Okay, Max will do. That's easier. Does Costas have a Mortal Kombat t-shirt on? Yeah, I do. Ah, good spot. Look, there's this, and then I don't know if you can see. Wait, oh yeah,
For
there we go.
finish him. You need one now that's a Mortal Wombat t-shirt.
Why?
Because you like
Is
the
that the?
puns, and it'll be a
Oh,
fighting wombat on it.
actually, is that's a t-shirt that I told you the other day that I got for a friend of mine, and then they
Oh,
realized after
Mortal.
opening it
Oh,
and
that one,
tearing
right.
the receipt up that it wasn't like the right fit for them, even though it was specifically told what their fit was by a friend. uh, and they apparently it wasn't their fit, and they couldn't change it. So they were like, "Do you want it?" And I was like, "Okay." So I basically got them a birthday present that I'm wearing.
Oh, I already
Hello,
started
Deluxe
this one.
Talks. I imagine Happy Game will be dropping at some point in the near future as well. It's one of the many delayed
Ew.
games this year. Are you sure it's popping though before Halloween? Because I definitely want to play Happy Game. Very hyped. Oh, we posted last week our Machinarium little sprite of the robot character, and when I tagged Amanita Design, and they
Mm.
liked, and I was very. But Sarah, how about we play like Fran Brow or whatever it's called,
Oh,
Fran
yeah.
Bow.
Yeah,
Should play
I'm up
that.
for that.
I haven't played that. You haven't played that.
True, or we could play Chasing Static.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind that actually. Actually, that would be good.
I do
Wait,
really
what's the
want to
point of
play
that?
Fran Bow, but like, oh, Fran Bow? I can't
No,
remember.
actually, that
We
makes more
had this
sense.
conversation
Chasing
before,
Static.
but yeah.
And I've
Is it
I've
like
played
mid-October?
Chasing Static. I played Chasing Static up until a certain point.
Oh, you played more than me. Because we played.
And I also had to ask because yeah, I was supposed to give Nathan some feedback, and then I wrote down like two full pages, and then I wanted to finish it, and by that time it was too late because Nathan was already like fixed everything. The game to localization. But I did ask him at some point where I was stuck, what to do. But yeah, it's actually very adventure because you move around like a big map and you try stuff. So
Mhm.
I don't think it's that like too far away from adventure gaming. You hear that?
I am here. I went,
Okay,
Yeah, sorry
I
guys,
didn't hear
my
that.
head super hurts, so I might be a bit slow. Remind me what the waving is for, of the chief waving.
Oh, he's telling you, "Hey, come up." After he gets up from the throne with us. Yeah.
Okay. But is that not the pointing one? Or is it both?
Oh wait, you're right. Oh, he's waving you goodbye.
When you go off on the hunt?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Oh, give me 1 sec.
I'll give you 10. You're welcome. Animating. Well, that was quick.
Yeah, I wanted to say something, and then I heard the dog shutting. The doggy door. How was your weekend, everyone? How was your weekend, Sarah?
I worked on Saturday,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and I don't know what I did on Sunday. Was that yesterday? I'm so out of it. Oh yeah, I just chilled and made pumpkins.
Nice.
Pumpkins. pumpkins. I don't know how to show them. There's like a handful of pumpkins and some other things I finished
Do
up.
you expect any pumpkins from me?
There we go. They're on camera now. Sort of.
Ah,
Yeah, these little
these are
fellas.
from what's the show?
They're not really. They're
Over the Garden
inspired.
Wall.
They're inspired. Not this one though. They're inspired by Over the Garden Wall, but when I compared it to what it actually looks like, they're actually not exactly the same. So I'm quite proud of that. So I'd say they're inspired by. Also, let me actually show you my. I haven't showed my calendar for a while. The October picture. You watching, Costas?
Okay, sure. Is it something Halloweeny?
Sorry. How do I? There we go. Yes, is the answer. You see that?
Yeah. Wait. Something ghosty is ahead. Oh, is it that? Okay.
Yeah, so a
Super the
ghosty
other.
dinosaur,
Super
pumpkin
ghosty.
dinosaur with his eye like out in the middle of nowhere, and then a wizard dinosaur.
Luxlux says, I'm on my second consecutive 4-day weekend. Wow. I will be having loads of 4-day weekends this fall to
Ooh.
compensate for me not having a vacation this year.
Oh
That's
god.
actually pretty good. You're gonna get used to not doing much over the past few weeks.
It does sound nice having a 4-day weekend.
4-day weekend, damn.
You make curry. What kind of curry? I like curry.
I told at home because Thania was sick with like a super flu thing, but like and I made like the most disgusting, in my opinion, soup that's like meant to be for people who lose a lot of liquid so they can eat something and get some vitamins. So it was basically like I boiled chicken in a pot and then I removed the chicken and kept the water from the pot and then I boiled some rice in this. It just felt like it wasn't very fair to like separate a cooked chicken. And like I kept the whole chicken and then like you can keep the water. But it didn't turn out too bad, even though it's horrible food.
It shouldn't be horrible at all, though.
It is because I always get I associate it with being sick and like and with feelings of not feeling cool.
Not feeling cool. Point HD.
And then I played shit tons of Psychonauts 2. I actually completed the game, and it's super cool game.
How
It made me
long do you
laugh
reckon
all
it
the time.
was?
Man, it's
Playtime. Do you
huge.
know?
Like I had no idea when it was gonna end because it was like kept going and going and going. There's so much work in this. It's like insane amounts of work, and it's all the like you played Psychonauts 1. You remember like all the trippy environments. Like they're even
Yeah.
trippier now, and they're so pretty. Like I keep laughing every time with every detail. And even though I completed the game, I still want to go back to it and like. You remember that Scott Campbell who does like the 2D art for it?
Mhm.
They have these things called vaults, and you can see like the backstories of like the people you enter their minds, and they're
Mhm.
always like super sad because you see how they got like how they their brain got messed up from something they had that happened in their lives. And I haven't unlocked all of them, so I want to like do that now because it kind of works like Metroidvania games where if you don't have a power to unlock like a door or whatever, you have to like get the power and then come back to this area to like unlock it later on. But
Okay.
it's totally optional.
Yeah.
So now that I finished the game, I have all the powers. I can go back. Luxuck says I started making curry using a recipe I found online 10 years ago, but I have tweaked the recipe so much it turned into my own original thing. That's
Nice.
nice. You at first you made it sound like you like recently rediscovered a 10-year-old recipe, but what you're saying is
Yeah.
like you worked it out over 10 years to make it better. That sounds cool. Yeah, I like doing that. I like remaking a recipe so many times that I start like for example when I was doing this broth, basically chicken thing, and then I used the water because it was like tasty to like boil rice in this. I was like, wait a minute. So that means you can do it with anything. You can boil any kind of meat or fish. You can keep the water and then boil anything pasta like or rice like it is, and it gets flavor.
Yeah, that's
So that's
bros.
kind of. I mean, yeah, I know it's common knowledge, but for me it
No,
was
no, no,
a
no.
new
Yeah,
realization. Also, Sarah, looks like Diablo 2 remake is out.
yeah. Yeah. Not too interested in
It
it.
looks pretty pretty. I mean, it looks exactly the same, just pretty.
Yeah.
It's weird to see all the characters actually move like proper animations that are not choppy. Although I like the chunkiness of that.
Yeah. Hi, Carol. Hi. Do you want to come and say hi? What are you squealing about? Come here. Come here. Oh,
There,
hold on.
meow.
I'm taking my headphones off for a sec. Come here. Oh, you chunky, chunky cat. There we go. She was so cute yesterday. She was scratching herself in her box, which is literally a cardboard box that she likes to sit in. And then I said hello to her, and she stopped like mid scratch and looked at me and gave me this look full of so much love. And then suddenly came out of the box, jumped up onto the sofa next to me. I was kind of like slouched on the sofa. She sat next to me, staring at me with a look full of love, and then eventually climbed on top of me and just lay there. And I was stuck there for over half an hour. And then she changed positions to where she would have fallen off of me if I didn't hold her with my arm. And then my arm started losing feeling in it. It was going all tingly. So Laurie came to move her. And then she decided to get up and go. But it was so cute. She never does that. Do you?
It's like maybe you should show some appreciation for my mother because you might get sick of my shit.
Whose mother?
You are the
Oh.
the mom technically
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Speaking of mummies of pets, thing is back. It's like,
Hey, Ozzy. How you doing? Okay, I'll be right back super quick. Gonna let the cat out. I am back. Bye, Ozzy. Good luck. Oof.
but who's here and who left? Oh, Ozzy.
Oh, Ozzy came and then he
Oh
went.
no, I missed the best part. Ozzy leaving.
Hey, Neviklink.
Hello. Lux is taking a 4-day weekend because he took no days off
This year.
because he loved the government so much.
Oh, da, 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 da.
Oh, Sarah, question. Did you
Hello.
start watching Midnight Mass?
I started watching Midnight Mass. I started watching Squid Game.
Ooh, what do you
Squid
think of
Game,
Squid Game?
I don't think I finished. I don't think we finished episode 1. I feel like it was a bit long. No, for no reason, just like we haven't been able to go back to it yet. But I was enjoying it. I
really
don't
like it.
really know what's happening properly yet, I guess, kind of.
No,
sort
because
of.
the beginning.
So yeah, no, I will
But
continue
it takes
watching
a
it.
long time to set up the characters. Also, I'm very proud because I keep telling you about this, and now apparently it's like one of the top series in the world on Netflix. That's super cool.
Then Midnight Mass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Midnight Mass. I watched the first episode last night.
Oh, I didn't enjoy the first episode. I mean, the thing is,
Can I
like,
say something that annoys me in this? First of all, exactly the same actors playing everything, right?
no, just 2 of them are the same.
Okay.
Because the
Three? Isn't the
which
father the same person? I think too.
what father?
Just wears weird makeup.
What father?
He always plays the father. He's a father who plays a father in every.
Which father? There's quite a few fathers in it.
Okay, the father of the main
Whoa, hold
guy.
on. Thank you so much, Knight Malone, for the follow. Thank you,
Ooh,
thank
thank
you,
you.
thank you, thank you. Which father?
The father of the main guy.
The father of the main guy. Oh, no, don't think so.
Can I say something
I
that
might be
annoys
wrong, but
me?
I don't think so. It's the guy who's the sheriff. He's was in
I was told he's in season two
he
by
was
someone who
in
watched season two of
it's
Haunting
not
at
season
Manor or
two.
whatever.
It's not season two. So there's standalone seasons
Yeah,
series. It's
that
the
house with the
Haunting of Bly Manor.
yeah.
He's in that one, and then the pregnant lady is in all of them because she's the
The
wife
pregnant.
of
Oh
the
yeah, yeah.
director.
See,
Do you know that?
see the what? The
She's
who?
the wife of the director.
Oh, I see. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yes, it's always like I've never seen her in anything other than that. Maybe I've seen her in a horror movie called Huss.
She's
Actually,
got a familiar face, but I don't know if it's just because I've watched
wait.
all three now.
There's a horror movie called Huss where there's like a deaf lady who's in a house in the middle of nowhere, and there's a killer who wants to kill her.
A killer who
Um,
wants to kill her.
the killer wants to kill her. Kate Siegel's her name, right?
I
Let's
don't know.
see. So that's the lady, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely her. But who is this movie directed by? Mike
Mike
Flanagan?
Flanagan,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's his
that's the
wife.
same guy.
Okay, that's his movie then.
That's funny. Um,
It's like she doesn't need a casting director. It's like, oh, I got my husband. So yeah, can I say something that pisses me off?
sure, as
It's
long as
like
you're
a
not
couple
spoiling
of
anything for
people.
anyone. But
A couple of no, I am not
yeah,
because the
there's
first
nothing to
episode.
spoil in the
There's
first episode.
there's two people that look like they look like they're young people with makeup on, and this
Oh
really throws me
yeah,
off.
yeah, they are.
There's this
And I don't.
there's an old lady who's like doesn't like she looks completely wrong because she moves like a young
There's kind
lady.
of
Doesn't look
reasons
like
for
an
it
old
for
lady.
both of them, but it looks bad. I don't know why they
It
chose to
looks
do
really
it
bad,
like
yeah.
that. I don't know
There's
why.
both. Okay, so
There's
you got the other one too, like one of the
yeah.
main, like the mom of the main character. They look super young, and then they look like sometimes they
Wait,
turn, and you can see like the
wait,
makeup, like
wait.
in this
Who's the second person? Because there's someone else, but you don't see them yet.
some old lady with dementia who
Yeah,
like
no.
definitely
Who's the
does
other
look like an old
person?
lady.
Who's the other
The mom of
person?
the main character.
Oh, oh yeah. I think she's. It's not as bad, of course, but I think
No, it's not
she's.
as bad, but and I think even the dad, like
Have
he
you
even
have you
has
looked
some
into
makeup.
her to see how old she actually is? I don't know about
No,
that
no,
one.
because I'm pretty sure they did it because they want to have a flashback later on where everyone's young.
Yeah, but
But
it's
it's kind of like defeats the
yeah.
purpose when everyone's like,
No, I totally
you know,
agree with that. I didn't.
unless
Yeah.
my theory is basically like that something supernatural happens in this series and like people start turning young.
Right.
Uh, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
not
stay
gonna
with
say
that.
anything. I'm not that far into it. I'm maybe 3 episodes, or I think
Okay,
it's just three.
that's okay.
But more definitely happens. But the first episode, I wasn't that excited about, just because the setting's not interesting to me. An island where it's all about religion, like that's not the
No,
kind of thing I'd want to
that's
watch.
true.
But now
I agreed with you
when things
when I
start
watched the
happening,
trailer.
it got more interesting for me.
I agree with you when I watched the trailer. It looked like shitty. And then when I
Yeah,
realized that it was actually the hometown of the main character, I was like, okay, that's a bit more interesting. At first, I thought it was like someone's like, let's go and investigate.
right.
But now
No,
it feels
I
a little bit
still
better.
didn't really feel that excited after
You
the
know,
first episode.
I think there's a thing that really pissed me off, and which I think they're going to redo because that's the way the guy writes or directs.
Huh?
They always have like one annoying character who everyone's asking like, please tell me what happened then, and they keep ignoring them and never saying that. And fair enough if it's like building up suspense, but if you do that for like 5 to 6 episodes, it gets really annoying. It's like we're wasting our time when we're asking this character for answer, and they're always like super cryptic. Like the father and the mother in like the first season of like Haunting at Hill House, it pissed me off so much because they keep like asking him, "What does this mean? What is this?" And we're like, "You'll find out." I was like, "Stop having this
not.
conversation 10 times. It goes nowhere.
I'm not following, but yeah, okay.
You're not following."
No, I'm struggling to follow what you're saying. Trying to
You have a character
remember.
who's always like you have answer like the
No,
main
I get what you're
characters
saying,
have
but I'm trying to
have
understand
questions.
it in relation to the
Oh, I
films.
don't know. I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but I feel like it's gonna happen in this series.
Ooh, this does not look right. Why does this not
People are
look
gonna
right?
be weirdly cryptic, just to, like keep prolonging this because it's a TV series and they want to keep the mystery. But the mom and the dad in the Haunting at Hill House super pissed me off for like withholding information for ages for not really any good reason.
I really enjoyed that Haunting of Hill House. Bly Manor not as much, but I still did enjoy it. Do, 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 do.
Yeah. Mike Flanagan looks fun.
Yeah, Hill House was definitely good. Yeah, Bly Manor was good, but Hill House was very good.
Yeah, I didn't watch Blind Manor because everyone was saying it's not as good. But now, Nathan, we were talking about the Midnight Mass, which is a new series by this guy. We're watching. Yeah, that's the one we're saying. Okay, got to finish Sex Education. Was that like
I
just in
finished
time
that
for?
one.
Why is everyone
The
watching Sex
problem,
Education?
because it's really good. Have you not
Is
watched
it?
it? Yeah. Did you
No,
know? Did you
because
know that some of the episodes were directed? Maybe not directed. I can't. I think no, directed by. But I think that's from the first season by or the second, by someone who went to our university on the film course.
oh no, but you
And
did
she
say
went
that for
on.
Lucky too. So
Oh no, she's the same person.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it sounds like a big deal, but yeah.
Um. No, it's a good show. It's a really good show. Um. Yeah, the problem with Midnight Mass is that I'm watching it with a few friends, like 3 friends. So we always have to make sure we're all available to watch it. So it's going to take a while for us to get through it, I feel like.
Okay. I am. I have a list of horror films that I want to watch with Thenya because he hasn't, and like some of them are like classics, like The Thing or The Babadook and stuff like that. I don't
I
want to
haven't
rewatch
seen
them
that.
at all. The Babadook, have you?
Yeah, I
You
haven't
haven't?
seen that. I don't know where to watch it. Then again, I
It's
haven't actually looked for it.
it's Australian.
I know of it.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. But the fact is, like, the trailer was kind of like, I think people had an issue because the trailer kind of like tricked them and marketing wise, and people thought that we were gonna see a creature feature or whatever,
Yeah.
a horror film with a creature, and it's way more psychological horror than that.
Yeah.
And then people were like, "What the fuck is it? What's where's the monster?" But I enjoyed it a lot. They give Sex Education a. Is it a comedy?
Comedy. I mean, there's some funny parts in it, but not necessarily, I guess.
What is it?
It's a show
Oh,
about
thanks.
a bunch of teenagers, I guess, at high school. Really,
Yeah.
weirdly enough, it's in England, but it's actually set in Wales. So maybe it is in Wales, but like it
Oh, that's
feels
why
like
Nathan's
it's a,
watching it.
but it feels like it's
Give them
in,
Wales.
but it feels like it's in an American school. Like the way they've done
Okay.
it is very, yeah, bizarre. Yeah, I don't know what is sex education actually. The genre of it.
Yeah.
Try it. You might enjoy it. I don't know. Yeah, I was kind of
Sure.
didn't want to watch it when it first came out, but tried it and it was
Bye.
bye. Oh, weirdly enough, my friends who used to be my manager at my last job, his cousin's in it. His cousin's Jackson. Not that Costas will know who that is. It's not saying what it. Oh, it's a comedy drama apparently according to IMDb.
Okay.
You know, it definitely adds something to it.
Dramedy.
It just yeah, it just feels really weird that that's the England's.
He's parking his butt. Hey, I have a question. You know Halloween, right? Are there like Halloween foods that people make? or are they all made up?
What do you mean?
Wasn't like, is there like a Halloween thing you make, or is it just like skull-shaped cookies? Is there
What?
a dish that's like you only eat on Halloween or something, like a turkey for Thanksgiving or whatever?
I don't
I know
know.
we don't have Thanksgiving, but
Ask.
an example.
I guess Ament said the Americans in chat. I mean, there's a lot of like autumnal type things.
A what?
Yeah, autumnal.
The fuck is that?
Autumn
Oh,
things
from the
themed from
Ottomans, the
autumn. So
Turks.
like not
Okay.
autumnal.
So like pumpkin soup or something?
Things with pumpkin, I guess. Butternut squash. Yeah, I can't think of anything
Pumpkin themed
else.
stuff. Okay. And I'm interested in pies and cakes.
Yeah, I'm making some pie. Because I'm going to visit Sarah at the
Pie.
weekend, and I'm going to make some mini pumpkin pies and mini mince pies as well, since we probably won't see them for Christmas. And mince
You're not
pies
gonna
are
see the pies for Christmas.
delicious. Sorry?
You're not gonna see the pies for Christmas.
I'm not going to see Sarah for Christmas, most likely.
I'm
Probably it might
I'm
be the
making
last
some
time I see her
pies.
this
I'm gonna
year.
see them. Oh yeah, you haven't seen anyone for 2 years, huh?
Uh-huh.
Pecan pie. What's that? Lux. Butternut squash soup.
Pecans are kind of nuts.
Okay. And butternut squash. So weird to me.
Butternut squash is weird to you.
Yeah, I don't know what butternut is. Oh, I see. Oh, that's the pumpkin thingy. Okay.
Not a
Oh,
pumpkin,
it's
it's
a
a
yellow pumpkin
squash.
thingy.
It's a squash.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
mean the literal
squash.
translation in Greek is like yellow pumpkin.
Oh, really? Is it even
It
yellow?
was
It's
the
like
name everything.
orangey.
Oh,
Is it yellowy? I don't know.
yeah, it looks. Yeah, I mean if you count the actual pumpkin to be orange, then it's not. I'm eating pecans right now. Oh, nice to look those.
Pecans. Pecans.
Pagans.
Pagans. I'm eating pagans right now. What
Yes.
the heck?
Hey guys, good news for Theropods. I finished a big
Be right back super quick.
climactic T-Rex puzzle. Actually, oh, are you gone? What do you think? She's gone. Yeah, I finished the big climactic T-Rex puzzle. That was pretty cool. I mean, that's idle, but what can you be doing?
Huh? What?
Are you here? Are you gone? What's
I said be right back real quick. I just wanted to check if Carol was outside and I shut the door because she wasn't.
I was gonna say, you know, the last part of the game that there's action, right? Where
Yeah.
there's like lake and stuff. I don't have anything planned after this
Where there's a lake.
for action. Yeah, there's a lake.
At the end of the game?
No, it's the final part with action so far. The last one, like the latest one.
Not the one that you were.
The one we designed for, you know.
Yeah, but you were just talking about finishing chapter 5, which is like a rivery type
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, no.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I mean.
Is that
it
what you
is,
mean?
Let's say it's a torrent.
But that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
No, I meant right before that. There's an action.
The actual lake.
Yeah, as in like
Yeah,
action, as in like
I'm with you.
actiony gameplay.
I'm with you.
I don't have anything else planned after this for actiony stuff, or like
That's
you know
fine, I
the
think.
gameplay actiony stuff. Is this bad or is this fine?
I
That's
think
what I'm
that's
wondering.
fine. It's near enough to the end, kind of, that I think it's fine.
Sort of, but yeah, but then I feel like I don't even know if I need any more.
Well, I wouldn't try and
I feel
squeeze
like
it
the
in for
more
the
we-
sake of squeezing it in. I
Huh?
think
Oh.
I wouldn't squeeze it in for the sake of squeezing it
neither.
in. If I think
Neither.
it's fine, unless
Unless we add
naturally-
like something super simple now, but
I don't think we
Let's
should add it
see.
for the sake of it. Definitely not.
no, me neither. Maybe. Don't think anyone's gonna miss it. And I also feel like the very final puzzle is gonna be simple enough because people are gonna, you know, there's this thing where you have an action puzzle where you have like a climactic moment in the game, and it's like, do you want to give the perception that like there's a stressful situation that's like under a time, or do you want to actually make it time based? Trying to give a good example. Um, oh, I guess maybe in Full Throttle in the end, where like Rip Burger is shooting at you and you're hiding behind like some stuff, and like the car is like heading for a cliff. I mean, that does have a timer, but still, it feels like it's it feels like super actiony.
Hmm.
And you haven't played Sumatra, but there's a point where like you're getting shot by some people and you're hiding behind a rock, and basically
Hmm.
you're stuck there and people are shooting you, and you have all the time in the world in real time, but there's like tense music, and every time you peek out of the rock, they keep shooting at you, so it
Hmm.
feels like it's actiony. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
But like practically, you can like keep your screen there, and you're always gonna be alive. You don't like
Yeah.
they're not gonna come closer. Um, and I think Ron Gilbert was saying that how like the feeling of like tension is better than real time, even though we're doing both stuff. But yeah, yeah, Sumatra is awesome. I played it days ago, but felt pretty cool. Remember that bit, Nathan, where it's like it's towards the end, I think, where you're running up a hill in the rain and people are shooting at you.
Hello, my
Hello, my
sound.
sound.
How are you doing? It's roulette time.
Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? I'm trying to do an idol of the this guy was lurking earlier. Went to have dinner. Nice mess sound. Wait, where are you watching us from? Must be somewhere in Asia, right? Because that's where people have dinner now. Because usually everyone's having breakfast here because they're from the U.S. and me and Sarah like have lunch right before
It's
stream.
weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
How different.
that sounds as yep.
Asia it is.
Yeah, I saw Teo Clips was taking part in Ludum Dare this weekend.
Ciao
Um,
clips. J-O.
oh, it's Teo Clips, sorry. Um, he's taking
Yeah, I
part
noticed
Ludum
that.
Dare. But he also like said, as I was keeping up with it, he said that he dropped it so because he wanted to keep working on his game. Maybe he felt stressed. I don't know. But he had a
Well,
cool
I don't
idea for
blame
it.
him
I
for
like
feeling
it.
stressed. Ludum
Yeah.
Dare is stressful.
Yeah, Mass
Speaking
Sounds
from
is
experience.
Singapore.
I'm checking.
Yeah, that's what I thought because that's why I started talking about Chaklips because I remember you from the raid. I agree with Gilbert in this case. If you're on an actual timer but fail a few times and have to redo the sequence, it takes away all the drama of the scene. The dialogue loses its fun. Yeah, that's true with the dialogue and all that. I mean, I don't 100% agree, and hence we're trying to have some action sequences in our game. Also feel like it's going to backfire, but and it's not going to work in the end. But at least some people are going to play it and tell us what they think as well, and we'll see. But I don't think it can fuck up that bad because in our action sequences you immediately spawn, and they're not going to be that hard. It's just better than watching like a cinematic sequence of like things happening. So I just didn't want to have like a long movies of like things happening during the action sequences.
Yeah, it's nice
Because
when it's
like I remember
playable.
like Curse, I remember Curse of Monkey Island, and like a lot of stuff happened in the cutscenes, like a boat crossing in a storm. If you remember that, and like other stuff. And I was like, that looked cool. I would want to be in the storm and like trying to not crush on like rocks. Felt a bit like where the action picked up, then it fell down again, and that was only happening for like 30 seconds, and then it went back to like chill mode. So that was a bit weird. Tao said he was too tired, so he dropped Ludum Dare. Yeah, I get that. I have no idea how people make a game in 2 days.
Yeah, insane.
It's sad did it, but I'm also pretty sure that Chaplitz was working by himself.
Yeah, that's even crazier. We had a team.
Cray cray. How many people were in your Ludum Dare, Sarah?
Uh, one, two, three, and a voice actor who maybe did music as well. Can't remember that. I don't
The
think he
voice
did.
actor?
I don't actually remember. Definitely three of us making like the bulk of the game. And then there's a voice actor. Was there? Did he do voices for? I don't remember. 3 or 4 of us, I think.
So for our game, Sarah, that means that I technically have, well, I guess 4 puzzles to design now. 2 of them are halfway there or something. I know kind of what happens, and 2 of them I'm gonna try and keep them really simple
Mm-hmm.
because we already have a lot. I don't know. Sometimes I think we have a lot. Sometimes I think we don't. I'm losing track of this. Also, that's an interesting thing I watched over the weekend. I haven't finished it, but the what are they called? The folks that make Primordia and Strangeland.
Hmm.
Well, the programmer guy, he's Greek, right? And he
Okay.
was featured in a Greek podcast hosted by Konstantinos Dimopoulos, who's that Greek guy who does all the city planning. Uh,
Okay.
Basically, he has a book that he does video game city analysis and all that. Um, and he's pretty big into the video game scene and all that. He gave lectures. And anyway, they started talking about like this guy's an AGS programmer, right? Like Strangeland is an AGS and all that. And he was talking. He was saying a lot of cool things. I was keeping notes on about
Hmm.
basically like what costs to do the ports for like the Sweats or Mac games and stuff like that, and like him being at What Did I Games. Um, Basically a lot of inside info that I usually don't get, but it was interesting. Like he does the Mac ports, and he was saying what's the difference with a Mac port and the Sweats port, and how kind of uh, like how strict Apple is or Nintendo with like their with the things they require for your files. So that was kind of interesting, or like what it entails for the programmer when they do this job. Um, and then he was saying how a few years ago how like having a game on having an adventure game on like the iPad or something that was a big deal, but now not so much.
Hmm.
Stuff like that. So I was pretty informative, and I was trying to keep some notes on it because this guy knows a lot. Also, apparently Primordia is a super good game, and I need to play this.
Yeah, but that's on my list of games to play.
I mean, I keep hearing like they were saying how it's like it has really high score. If you go on Steam, it's like super high score, and I feel like I held long enough on this. Luxac says in Kingdom Hearts 1, there's an infamously difficult boss fight after a long and skippable scene, and the whole scene is part of gaming infamy now. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I must have played this game years ago. Yes, the plan is to finish before the end of October, finish all the puzzles. But I feel like we can do a replanning on our production. Um,
But
so I don't think we're changing any of the backgrounds for this to having completely new ones.
okay.
Cutscenes are a little bit of an issue. They're a bit too abstract. kind of weird though to plan like a cutscene. Like you saw this cutscene that I was doing for the beginning, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
because there's so much animation that needs like there's so many things that need to be conveyed only with like um body animation or whatever. So it's kind of like a trial and error sometimes. But yeah, I don't know if you would want to do this with me at some point.
Do what with you?
Sitting down and kind of like noting, I guess backgrounds. What do we have to do?
Oh yeah, and let's just do that together. We can do it separately and then look over it together.
Yeah, sure. And then maybe find some ways for like, yeah. I mean, there are a couple of areas that need like to be
Wait, find some
redone. So it's the same one, and then maybe it's night or maybe there's fire. So there's that, and
ways
then
to
there's
what? You didn't finish what you were saying.
huh?
I don't understand what you said. You said find some ways to. And then you continued what you like. I don't. You didn't finish what you're saying.
Find some ways to reuse assets, perhaps. Or
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
it was the same thing I was talking about. Either reuse assets or use the same area and make it like into night or like darker or stuff like that. So it's not like completely brand new background. It just like requires different layers and like thinking about
Recoloring
them.
as well.
Yeah, recoloring perhaps, or like, you could just like get away with a hue sometimes. Scenes. At least I did for like some scenes in the trailer. We didn't want to like have Matt to do more stuff, so I could like just rework for a few minutes.
Yeah, it's kind of up to Matt as well to some degree
That's true.
because I personally wouldn't feel too great about someone manipulating my art.
Well, I mean that's true on one hand, but on the other hand, you need to get the job done. So,
What do you mean?
well, if I have all the assets and then I can like pretty much come up with a background really fast and then keep going because it's not like a if it's a scene that's like a blaring background and they go by it, I'd rather just like get this done and be like it's not if it's
Sure,
not super
but no,
important,
I'm
we're
just
not gonna be
saying it's still up to the artist's actual. I think needs to give some sort of input of whether they're happy with it being done like that or whether they do it themselves.
yeah okay.
Personally, I think that's the better way of doing it, or more respectable to some degree. Oh, I feel so tired.
I was gonna say I have the Legend of Kirandia games, but you know what I also have that I found a walkthrough, but from like one of these very old like it's a PDF of it, but it's a walkthrough from like a game guide, like how to complete the game, and it gives you some hints, and it's all like written by some guy, all three games. So I feel like I can play this game if I have a guide next to me that's giving you hints or like subtle
Oh,
hints
okay.
instead of just me like going online. So I feel like I'm gonna do that.
Oh, that upsets me so much.
Why?
I don't know. I only like to look at stuff like that when I'm really stuck.
Oh right,
I
but I mean,
feel I
I've played this game a
feel
couple of times in
I
the
feel
past,
like a
and I was really stuck.
fraud, I guess you could say, when I have to do stuff like
You can
that.
feel like a fraud. I'd rather like the thing is okay. I was gonna. That's what I wanted to say earlier about hints. Um, there was this discussion in this podcast I was watching about hints, and in the they were saying how in Strangeland, I guess, the latest game, they have a hint system, but it's basically so surreal the game that apparently you can call some like phone booths or something weird like that, and they can like it's like a hint line that gives you like a hint.
Okay.
And they started talking about like the how like incorporation of hits in adventure games, and they like the panel was for like having hints in games because they were saying if I like the most important thing is basically getting through the story and experiencing it, and it doesn't
Yeah.
matter if you like got stuck for 2 hours on it or like 1 minute because you get to experience the story in a way. And then they say like no one's asking you how long did you take to do this, and then they say that it's better basically to have a hint system in the game that's just like me alt tabbing, going into a website and looking at it because then it gets completely get uh, you lose the immersion like in the whole game, the
So why is that
experience, if you go somewhere
better?
else. Because at least like the game is giving it to you in a way,
No,
instead of
but
like going somewhere at an off source and like completely
oh, I'm
disconnecting from the
sorry. I
game.
thought you just said that it's better to get you to alt tab out of the game.
No, 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 it is not. But this is the only other way you can do it if you don't have in-game hints. That's my point. So they
So it's
they they
better
were
to
for it,
have yeah. But like,
but
wait,
they
wait,
were
wait, wait,
also
wait,
saying it
wait, wait,
how.
wait, 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 wait. In-game hints that are forced onto you, or that you can choose to look at.
I think that you can
Or do
choose
you
to look
mean
at.
like within gameplay? Okay.
No, no, no. That you
Yeah.
can
So
choose
like
like
Machinarium. Though Machinarium you
yes.
had to play a little game to get
I was
to
gonna
it,
say
which I
that. Yeah,
liked. Um
I was gonna
no,
say that. Yeah,
I agree with that because the annoying thing though is when it's made available to you, you will
that's
sometimes
what Deluxe Lux is.
automatically use it without getting stuck enough to need it. Because personally, yes, it's about the story, but to me, it's more so to some degree about the puzzles, and that feeling you get when you complete a
Yeah, but
puzzle.
do you want to have the option
But
to?
if I, yeah, no, hold on. If I have like a system available to me, I feel like I just use it because it's there. I like the machinarium one where you have to work to actually use
Yeah,
it. But like, just because
yeah.
if something's so readily available to you, it's like, okay, if I have a pack of cookies in a drawer in the other room, I will only go there when I like really, really want one. If I had it right next to me on my desk, I'd probably get through the whole thing. Just you know what I mean? It's like that kind of situation.
I do, but I also think that people
But I
like
do.
you and me would probably like. It doesn't matter if you give them a hint system and they want to solve it by themselves; they're not going to be using the hints. But if you have like a different person who like, isn't it like kind of a shame if they never get to experience like the rest of the story and the rest of the game that you make, and they just like stop the game or tablet or whatever, because they got super stuck?
Uh, no,
Because like I'm
I
designing
agree
stuff
with.
now, and I don't want people to get stuck in like the first scene with a pair of
I
earphones
agree
and they've
with
never
liking the idea
experienced
of
it.
having a hint system available. I just don't like the
Yeah.
idea of it being super readily available,
No,
like
that's
easy
true.
to click
But
on.
and also it's the implementation of it because like the in Strangeland, as Deluxe Duck says, your main character calls himself on the phone for hints, except the alter ego is a rude, abusive dude. They were saying like in the podcast how their game is so surreal that it was kind of like basically anything could happen in a way. I'm not even sure what the world is, but it looked crazy. So they said like it was pretty easy to incorporate it in a world where everything can happen because it's like a dream world.
Yeah.
So they didn't have much of an excuse not to do it. For our game, it's incorporating it is a little bit harder because I have no idea how to do this.
Yeah,
Because like even
especially with
in
no
Machinarium,
text.
there was there like the hint system was not like you do this, you do that. It was like a comic book in a way, and you could see like
Yeah.
the hints. Um, and we don't have that kind of you know POV or
Like you can do little like cave drawings, but the problem is this our what do you call it?
resolution.
Size resolution. But you can do like a big. It could come up on the screen bigger. As yeah, I
Deluxe
don't know.
says the hint system in the Spectral Waffles is really cute too. You can call your mom for hints. Call your mom.
Oh yeah, so is Inspector Waffles out now? Was that what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been for a year. Yeah, it's coming out in Nintendo Switch now.
Oh, so that's what I saw. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be worth it to think of a hint system eventually for our game. That's extra work, of course.
Yeah.
And also, like I was playing Psychonauts too, and they help you so much within the game.
Mhm.
Like I didn't feel like they were, I didn't feel like they were spoon feeding me because sometimes the game seemed so complicated that it overwhelmed me, and they were like, eventually, like the main character would like, what was I supposed to do again? Oh right, go there. Like he was telling you, but like every 15 minutes or something.
Hmm.
And I'm actually getting lost in the game because it was so big and I had so many areas to go. That was like that was super helpful to me. And I was thinking how if that game wasn't careful, how lost you would get.
Hmm.
And like it was so rich in environment that I found it amazing that I knew where to go every time and not get lost visually. Like, does it make sense?
Uh-huh.
Like I knew where which door to explore, like what cave to go in, and it was like controlled chaos. If that makes sense. Like I never felt frustrated. It's just annoying. We're kind of newbie at this, and we have to figure out things. We go along. Nothing is obvious. What was this? Order a coffee. Order sure. Um,
Thought you said you got coffee so you can make your own coffee.
yep,
So why are you
I
ordering a
did.
coffee?
I made two coffees today.
So
It's
make
my
it.
third one.
Make another coffee.
No, that's too many coffees.
You
Not to
what?
make.
What'd you
That's
say?
too many coffees for me to make.
Ugh.
Hey, you know, a hint that I'm growing up. That I ordered a new vacuum cleaner and I'm excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm excited about vacuum cleaner because it literally sucks.
He's so
She liked
funny.
it. You heard
He's
her laughing.
hilarious. You
Oh,
can
thank you.
actually tell that I'm being so
That
like not serious,
no,
right?
it sounds very truthful to me. Like people don't say it often enough, but it's so true.
Wait, what's so true?
Because I'm hilarious.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like these jokes land in a vacuum
Wait, what?
cleaner.
Wait, what does even land in a vacuum mean?
My jokes.
What does that mean?
You know, as a vacuum, nothing absorbs them. I don't know. What there?
Time to stop.
Okay, cool. I'll make vacuum cleaner jokes next time.
Oh my god. Someone like help me, please. Thank you, Deluxe Tags. Your vacuum
Vacuum
jokes
jokes
suck.
suck. I know that was the first joke I made about the vacuum jokes.
No, it's Deluxe
Yeah, it
Tux's
was.
joke. No, it's Deluxe Tux's joke.
What the fuck? That was a joke I made, and so I was like, ha ha ha,
Yeah,
he's
we
hilarious.
know that. Oh my god. I don't like these perspective-y type stuffs.
Perspective, what?
You made him like turn slightly, and I have to like move everything slightly.
Or I
It's
just
just
slightly do it.
weird. I can't redraw it because it looks weird when I try to redraw it.
Oh, it looks cool.
Maybe? Who knows? Okay. Yeah, I
Did
think
you
I need
already
to...
make him look that way in a previous animation?
Standing like that?
Yes.
Which animation?
Are you redoing it?
Which
It's
animation?
the one where he's like, "Come here," or is this the
That's
first
what
time you're
I'm...
doing
That's
it?
literally what I'm doing right now. The point one.
Oh, there's one where he points and there's one where he says hi. Oh, when he says hi, he should be looking on the left, right, as well. No.
Oh, fuck. It didn't look like it. Sorry. Wave. Oh, yeah, true. His little thing moves loads. Well, now he's not gonna be. I can oh, flip, I don't know. I shouldn't have streamed today, but we didn't stream on Thursday.
Nope. I got a lot of sleep over the weekend, so I'm very happy about this.
Well, I had enough sleep last night. I just, no, I'm unwell.
You're not in a well.
I'm unwell.
Um, ah,
Think I need to go make myself tea in a sec. I'm gonna stick some honey in it.
how about a mocha?
No, thank you. I'm not well. I don't want caffeine.
I think that's what helps when people. Oh yeah, you have a headache. What about you had a mocha last time? What if it's caffeine withdrawal?
From that one mocha I had
Exactly.
a whole week ago.
I mean, you did feel the caffeine effect even without drinking it last time, so maybe that works.
No, that wasn't the That was just like I felt more awake, and it was probably from getting up to make it and from thinking I had coffee. Whereas last week when I actually
Hmm.
had coffee, I felt like
From
shit
thinking about
afterwards.
it, let me think about coffee. Okay, I'm awake.
Yeah. No, I thought I had it without knowing I hadn't had it. If you know what I mean, the placebo effect. All right, I am gonna go fill up my tea. I will be
Yep,
back in a moment. Tea. Okay, I shall be right back.
yep,
Okay, be right back.
yep. Oh, I see. Wait. Um, doggy here. Go doggy. That's part of why I need a vacuum cleaner. Yes, this. That's why I need a vacuum cleaner. This. Sleepy old doggy. This thing here. Hello, this. Hello. Oh, I'm a bit shy. Oh no, I'm going away. You guys are lucky you can't get the smell in your computer. Back with my mic, one of mutes is Sarah. Cool, Sarah. Thanks for being with us in chat. They work on making the technology happen. Remember smell-o-vision? I remember this thing somewhere. Are there like 5D or whatever they call them, cinemas? Where apparently that's a thing.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Mime streams. Oh no, you ruined the mime stream, Sarah.
Where is my... There we go. Okie dokie.
What do you make?
What did I make? Oh, it's a drink?
Excuses? What?
Excuses. I made a red bush tea with a spoon of honey in it.
Oh, okay. How about you add honey next time instead of a spoon?
That
You
doesn't
say-
make sense
Did
because
you
I
say
said
a spoonful.
But even a spoon of honey, what, you think it's a spoon made out
What
of
is a
honey?
spoon of honey? It's is that a spoon made of honey?
If
or
you
is it just a
used
spoon?
that brain of yours, you'd work out it was a spoonful of honey.
No, you didn't say full. You said a spoon of honey.
Yeah, it means the same thing. Not a spoon made out of honey. Surprised you know, like, oh, what kind of spoon? Teaspoon, a tablespoon, ladle-filled spoon.
What? Oh no, I wouldn't make such jokes.
What?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Spoon.
I wouldn't spoonful. Oh, for God's sake.
Ah, the god and she laughed. Nice.
Yes, I didn't even guess it.
Nice.
There's nothing
Nice.
to get.
Nice job, Costas.
This is the reason why my head hurts. Putting up with your
Yes, because
shitty
you
puns.
can handle the punniness.
I can't. I can't flipping heck.
Wow, these puns are so good. My head hurts. Don't worry, Sarah. I'm not punishing you.
Oh, I am worried.
Okay, that's a lot of barbarians. Look here. Hello, we're barbarians.
What the heck's the one doing on the right hand side? Wait, no, something's not right. No, sorry, on the right hand side. Sorry, the second one along.
Oh, he's supposed to be investigating. Like you go in like, "Rrr." So
Something's
he kind
weird.
of like he stands there and then he goes like he jumps back right now. But I need to
Why does
flip
his
it.
left
Should
arm
I flip
look
it for you?
maybe? But his left arm looks weird for some reason. The arm on the left.
Wait,
Is it
the
lumpy
arm
in
on
the
the
wrong
left,
ways?
the
Yeah.
sprite on the left. I'm confused.
Okay, so this I'm talking about the second animation. So the second one in. Yeah.
From the left.
Yes. His left arm, so the arm, not his left arm, the arm on the
Our
left hand
left.
side looks kind of weird. I think it's because like, it curves in by his armpit.
Okay.
Is that what's weird? Something about it looks weird.
Oh, hi, Cora. Yeah, I can
I
sense
also
it.
like how it looks like he has an octopus on his head. I know it's not, don't worry, but like, hey Cora, how you doing? Let's just do some easy animations today. They're not easy. Cause I
They're
don't
easy.
feel
You're the
well.
ones that.
Yeah, I don't feel well. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Let's do some easy game development today. For an easy game. Easy peasy lemon squeezing. No worries, Sarah. At least I slept and I'm good to make
I
puns all
slept
day.
too. I slept. I'm just not well. I'm good, thanks. Haru.
True. I'm very crude.
I don't feel well. I don't know what's wrong with me. My head hurt, and now I just feel kind of weird. Like I might have a cold, but I don't know. Other than that, I'm fine though. Yeah. I feel like I'm messing up all these
True.
animations though, so hopefully I'm not wasting time.
Missing out my terrific animations.
You're terrific. Did you say you're terrific animations?
Yeah, I said perfect. But
Oh, I was gonna say it's not a word you use.
terrific words. I use the most terrific
Splendid.
words. I do use the
Oh
word
no, that's not
convoluted.
right.
Where I used the word convoluted the first time with you, and you were like, "What the fuck does convoluted mean?"
No, I thought our tutor used it or something. And we looked it up and then started using it because it sounded ridiculous.
Yeah, but you didn't know what it meant, I think, and I was like, "What? It's a word." I was like, one of my tutors says it all the time, and then we looked it up. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Thanks, Cora. I actually had like a really bad cold on Friday. And normally when I have a cold, it lasts like a week, but it went the next day, and now it kind of feels like it's coming back, maybe, or it could be something different. I don't know. But yeah, at least I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. I can like relax.
Neither's the cold.
Haha. What?
I thought it was a fantastic joke, and your reaction proved it.
Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure you do know that I'm like fake laughing most of the time,
Nope.
right?
I
You
mean,
know,
the
know
reaction
it. You're
I'm
just
getting is sweet as nectar. So
you do know it though, right? Like actually,
yeah,
okay.
the fact is I'm getting you, and that's what's most
Yeah.
satisfying.
No, but it's actually slightly bothering me that I don't know whether you know that I'm being fake or not. I know you're
You know
reacting
it
as
for
if
a
I'm.
million years, obviously. Obviously,
It bothers me if you think it's real. I don't care if you're reacting like it's
it
real.
is real.
But I'm like, does he know?
Well, now that I know it's bothering you, it is real.
Oh man.
You're working on your
Huh?
hand placement because you gave me shit.
Sorry, no. It's just something about it. That looks better.
How
I
was
think.
that? There you go.
It's so quick now, I can't tell. What the heck? You haven't changed anything with the timing?
With the timing, no. He
Oh,
just
it's
like
fine
bends his
then.
arm now. That was anatomically not nice.
Anatomically not nice.
Don't want to say incorrect. Anatomically boo boo. Anatomically boo
I
boo.
did an anatomical boo boo. This is not right. Ah,
Oh, there we go. Now he goes back and forth. Wait. Anatomically turdy.
isn't that how like chooses words of like you can't polish a turd? Or was like was she
What?
basically
Matt said that?
saying no, Leslie?
Leslie.
Yeah, she was like, a turd is a turd. No matter how much you polish it, it'll still be a turd. She's basically saying if your animation shit,
Our friend
stop
Harry said
working
that.
on it. No, Leslie said it.
Oh, she did? Because I thought our
Yeah.
friend Harry said that. He said you can't polish a turd. Then it was
Yeah,
like,
that's what Leslie said. That's what our tutor said. Basically, if your animation is shit, just stop working on it. It's never gonna get better. Which
oh,
is
good
like,
that my animation reminded you of that quote.
no, you said turd. That's what reminded me of it.
Okay. and animating bad animations.
Anatomical boo-boos.
I don't think it was applied to that though, polishing a turd. I think
No, I
it's
don't.
mostly in a general sense, like if you're working on like a film that's bad, or if it's like, or if you have a project at work that's like really bad and you're trying your best to like make it look good. Like if it's a turd, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be shit.
I feel like it would make sense if she was talking about one of our animations, not you and me, just in
We did
general
have
in
a
the
lot of
class.
turds in
Because
our.
that's just how she was. Like,
But for some reason, I remember that our friend Harry saying that quote, and the term polishing a turd.
all right, am I redrawing this whole thing? I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm enjoying the middle animation now that he goes back and forth. Look, I even made the little fire for you.
Thank you.
Took me 9 seconds.
I don't understand what's going on between these two frames.
Wait, what do you want to understand?
I don't know what I need to draw, what I need to delete. Because you've kind of drawn it weirdly. You've made him, like, his eyes get bigger, and I can't do that. Or his, like, head stretches. I can't do that.
No, it looks exactly the same. I just redrew it for some reason.
Oh, so I just keep it as is? Does that
Yeah,
seem right?
it's only look at the big movements like the arm that you did with a staff.
So it's fine?
Yeah, it feels fine.
Okay,
I mean, I'm
okay.
looking at mine, and it's just like I didn't do anything. I just redrew it for some reason. Well, the time has come for me to pee. But
Thanks,
not here.
thanks for letting everybody know.
But not here in front of you, in my private privacy quarters.
Okay, go away.
Yes, I have decided I will go to Pete Saintford. I am back.
Welcome back from your happy adventure.
Happy adventure.
Yeah.
Was that a fun?
It's the only pun I could think of in the quick moment, yeah.
Okay.
Did you say you finished June?
Huh?
Did you say you finished reading June?
June. So you said
June.
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 I have, yeah. It was actually.
Oh yeah, good point. Hold on. June. It sounds exactly the same as June.
I think it's June, and now I'm well.
It's pronounced
in
the
October.
same. June. Yeah, it's pronounced the same. Maybe if you like properly
with my
pronounce
accent, I would say June and June.
June. We don't say Dune.
It sounds like you're adding a Z between D and U.
Yeah, that's just how it's pronounced. I might be wrong.
By you.
June. Dune.
Oh, I have my birthday in June. You know, the deserts with
What
spice.
what other
With sandworms.
words are there with D and U? Well,
What?
that are pronounced
What?
like that. I said, what other words are there with D
Oh,
and U? Because there's dungarees, but that's not jungarees.
But you had the follow-up question of me reading Dune, but now we're talking about Dune and June.
I don't care about that anymore. Yeah. Jew, like a due date. Yeah, it's just Jew.
Oh.
Yeah, it must be pronounced slightly different, but like I don't know. Anyways, did you finish reading?
You always said like a Jew, and it sounded like you said like a Jew.
Like a Jew. Yeah, due dates. That's what I'm saying. It's the same. Jew. I don't freaking know. Did you finish reading Dune?
June, the one with the Judean desert.
No, Dune.
The one with Moses, where the help stuff.
Dune.
Did. Yes, I did. I was actually considering. Well, I started. It's weird. Like at the end of the book, it has like this big section of like filler crap or whatever. I don't really care. Um,
Where in the book? Sorry, what did you say?
like at the end of it, it
Oh,
just
at the
like
end.
started talking about side characters and like behind the scenes of like religions in Dune, and then it's like a billion shit about it.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
the thing is, like, I have like an EPUB of like all 6 books after the other, and if you go to the contents, it doesn't have the books separated. So I literally need to like skip pages to go to the second
Yeah.
book, and I was thinking I should go to the second book because there's 6 books, but it's the same guy who wrote them, so they might be good, I guess. I mean, I've never heard anyone saying Dune is good. You should read the second book. Everyone's like talking about the first one, probably, right?
Yeah, true. Costas, sorry for breaking topic here, but can you just verify
Dune.
something for me here?
What?
When I'm playing your animation here, he just repeats, right? You put the same
Waiting?
animation twice. No, but pointing with the spear.
Oh yeah,
The thing.
definitely.
So I can just delete the second half of the animation. And you just
yeah, up to
double.
you.
Yeah, because you just tell.
Just remember that he does it twice though.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how to do that, but no, actually, I could program it now. Yeah, because it's going to be a waste of space and sprites and time. Yeah. Okay, cool. You can go back to talking about Dune if you
Yes,
still
I'm
had
gonna
more to
read
say.
book 2 because it says
You're
it's
gonna
a few
read it.
years after the events of the first one, and it sounds interesting. Well, the thing is, it sounds like the first Dune ends, but also it has potential to keep going. At the end,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Mhm.
Like your hero kind of wins, but then it doesn't imply that it's happily ever after. That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to describe it
Chief
without spoiling it.
point. Okay, I'm writing down ×2 and the timings, so I should remember.
Perfect timing, Sarah.
1, 3. Thank you.
Man, every time I chop onions, I have this chopped onion smell in my hands.
Mhm.
It's so nice. So many layers. Oh, I hear a motorbike. Could this be my delivery? Oh, sweet, yummy coffee in my face.
Sweet.
Well, it's not sweet, but I mean, it's not sweet from sugar because it's plain.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't see
8,
anyone called Dave or today. It's sad.
He sometimes comes late. He'll be here. He'll be here.
You tag him on Twitter.
Do you want me to do that? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna comment on the post you made for the stream, and I'll tag him in there.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't kill stream. I'm doing this.
Oop. Derby.
Okie dokie. Profile. Wait. It's so confusing having different accounts on Twitter. Oh, the doggy. Okay. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So 4 to 12 is 3.
Stupid doggy behind me, wondering about life.
Still wondering.
Yeah. Oh, where am I? Hello.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
So
9,
weird.
10,
Yesterday,
11,
I announced
11.
him. I announced him that he's going for a nice walkie, and he was like, "Whoa!" And he was like jumping up and down like a horse. No, he was so happy. Like I was sneakingly announced it to him. He was like, "What is this?" And I saw him his lease. He's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this! I go 6 times per day on a walk. Could this be a walk?"
6 times a day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said it was a lot, yeah. Oh, I remember now.
Maybe 5, but.
I forgot to tell you that I, on Friday, saw a nice doggy.
Okay.
Sent you a picture.
Oh. Ha! What is this? You make it like sound, but it's like sitting on the sofa. Ah, what's a stupid face? Oh, that's your friend's doggy?
Yeah.
What is it, like a almost pit bull kind of thing?
Staffordshire Terrier, maybe? I think. Yeah, Staffy. Okay, I'm done with that.
So I need to throw the barbarian from the back.
Oh. Let's save this properly as a sprite file.
What do you say?
I said let's save this properly as an a sprite file. I almost saved it as a GIF.
I thought you said something about the tile, and I wanted to tell you, hey, do you know what you call a baby tile? Infant tile.
Cool. What the heck's a baby tile though?
I don't know. I saw a great joke yesterday, but it must be so great that I forgot about it.
Okay. Okay, save as a GIF. GIF. Teeth point. Done. Done. Okay.
GIF.
Point is done.
GIF.
Well, I shouldn't have done that.
GIF.
What character is Costas working on now? One of the barbarians.
Yeah, it's a puzzle where do we have them actually? Yeah, there's a lot of barbarians that invade the village of the main character,
You're
and
back super quick.
they all wear like dinosaur skulls. I mean, I guess that's not technically a dinosaur. That may be a saber-toothed tiger or something. But you know, if they're dead. So I'm working on them, and the Amazon needs to sneak by one of them because it doesn't have her spear, and there's a villager in danger, and all that. Wait. We have a sprite of the character somewhere around here. Yeah, that's it. Unblur it.
Hi.
Oh, that was fast.
I'd say super quick.
I was even super quicker.
What?
There he is. It's a guy.
Hello. Hello, Beep Poop friends.
Hello. Hey, Francisco, what's up?
Right, so apparently I did this one wrong. Oh, what? Not this one.
Francisco, what do you think about hint systems in adventure games? And do you have one in yours? I think you don't, but I only played the demo, so I don't know.
Hmm. What is happening right now?
Very good question.
Yeah, it is a pretty good question. What the heck? Why is it? Oh, okay, okay, okay. I get it. It's fine. It's all good. So it's not all good.
Oh, not good.
Well, I'm pasting something, a frame, and it's putting grey in the background, but there shouldn't be grey. There we go. It's just being weird.
Stupid secrecy. I can't even see what you did.
Secrecy, what?
Stupid secrecy. I can't even like see what you did.
What's secrecy?
What do you want me to say? You made some art and I can't see it because you told me to not say anything about this.
Cool.
I
Why?
can't see it.
Why are you
Can
bringing
you
it up?
send me on?
Why are you bringing it up now? I don't think I can. Oh, maybe I can. Are you talking about what I said I was finishing up earlier today?
I
Before
think you finished
stream.
it up.
Okay, but
Yeah. You told
why are you
me something
bringing it
about
up
it
now?
briefly.
Like I'm super confused. I was
I want
trying
to
to.
see it, and I don't see, what the plan was to be happening.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
We wanted to announce to people something about some new art you made, but things are not turning out the way I thought they would. That's my secret.
It's
That's my
very
secret.
hard for me to find. I don't know where the folder is. Oh no, simply put, no, I can't show you. We'll show it at the end, even if we're
Okay.
not properly able to, if you know what I mean. But yeah. It's still an hour and 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. So are we're changing the skin tones of the characters too, right?
Sorry?
I am back. I fell asleep, Nathan. No probes, Nathan. You didn't miss much other than 40 of my puns. So it's all good. Also back, Francisco. I got a phone call. Is it the same phone call that made Nathan fall asleep?
What?
I don't know. I'm reading chat. Basically, I asked Francisco, but it also goes for Nathan. What do they think about hint systems in adventure games? Because we were talking about me and Sarah liking the Machinarium system a lot, which is kind of like it's a mini game. You guys have played that. I was talking about. I haven't played it yet, but I was talking about Strangeland and how they have a hint system there, where you like call a hint line and they give you hints or something. And the argument that it's better to have a hint system in your game that you optionally can use rather than alt tabbing and going to a completely different website to get your answers, which gets you out of the game. And what's the opposite of immersion?
I don't know.
The opposite of immerse you from the game. Not unless my mother has
Unimmerse.
been calling him, says Francisco. Well, it's, I don't know the backstory to that, but it says hint systems are okay, I think. In game is probably best. Yeah, I know. I just don't know how to do this in a game with no fucking dialogue. And Mercenarium did it in a game with no dialogue again. But actually, does Dropsy have any hint system? They do have a lot of pictures too, like
Love it.
little icons to help you. Okay, play Dropsy at some point. Yeah, like in game hint systems, says Francisco, there's a ton of ways to implement them. The goal, like you say, is to avoid making the player have to leave the game to get hints. Yeah, yeah, it's nice because Machinarium is nice because it's like a mini game that you need to play. So it's a little bit of a hustle every time to do this, and even the hints are not that 100% clear. And you can close like the hint book and then you have to reopen it to see it again. I mean, or you can take a photo or a print screen or whatever. Um, and then And then Strangeland apparently has this hotline where it gives you hints, but they also said the developers that the game is so surreal that they could like incorporate it like in an easy way because anything can happen in this weird world that they created. And I'm kind of struggling to think of ideas. To be fair, I haven't really like super thought about this, but it feels like one of those things that can make or break your game because you might have done all this work and then people get frustrated just because of that, while you could just tweak it a little bit and make it more friendly, and then that's it. We should worry about having a game first before we hint on it. So
Yeah, that's what I said, cave drawings, but with our resolution it's kind of hard. But I don't think it's too hard because basically it could come up on a bigger screen in the sense that it's more zoomed
yeah,
in than it would be.
yeah, I think we can have king. Yeah, we can do that if you just have it zoomed in and you're like it's just a hint system, and then you call it a day, right?
Yeah, I mean, try it out. Do a couple of little drawings for like a
Or then
potential
we
hint for a puzzle. Like maybe start with a demo puzzle or something like that, and then I try turning it into pixels and see how it goes. Like if it
Or we
just do
totally
like a
rip
mock up.
off Machinarium. Basically, we have a mini game, and then you unlock the tablet.
I don't know.
Although, I mean, we did say that the spaceman can have like a panel, which is like more sci-fi-ish. So you can like have either tablets, or you
I
can
feel
have
like it
pictures for the
depends.
spaceman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically, get people to play the is it the offline Google game? Isn't it when like you're
actually,
offline? There's like a little dinosaur that you're jumping up and down over things. You know that game?
yeah. So basically, you go on Google Chrome to find hints about the game, and you just play the Chrome game with a dinosaur where you're disconnected. Um, You know what you could do though? If I like, for example, put a sprite on like I feel like it could be exactly the same resolution if it's like on a tablet on like a paper thingy. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It could be the same resolution of drawings, but it could be like on a paper on a rock tablet. So you don't have to change spots. You just have to make everything look rocky.
Same resolution as what?
I feel like you can take exactly the same sprite make it
What
you
sprite?
know not have the same colors and put it like on a rocky background with like some effect, and it would
Uh,
work.
I don't know
And
what
then it
sprite.
could be in different pages where you like flip through them and it gives you hints on that. Does it
I
make
don't.
sense?
No, no, I don't make sense of it. I don't know what sprite you mean.
Like literally the sprite of the Amazon. You just copy paste
Okay.
it. It's the same size, but it's
Oh,
like on a rocky
but make it
background. So
look
it's
like it's a
yeah,
engraving or painting. Mm,
yeah.
mm,
So we
hmm.
could sort of save some time with that. But then again, do you need any arrows or anything to communicate things? I
That's
don't know.
why I think you need to do a mock-up for like the demo
Yeah,
puzzle or something like that, and then
yeah,
we'll
exactly.
just try and see if it works or not, and try out some
Actually,
stuff.
that's a good idea to try in the demo too. Huh?
Wait,
You
what
think?
demo? The new demo or
Yeah, the
what do you
new
mean?
one.
Yeah, no, I think we should totally try it out in there.
Okay, cool. That's a cool
Oh
idea.
no, what is this?
Yeah, and then if you do that, no one can no one can give a shit who's like a publisher is like we got stuck. 40 of us were playing it and we didn't know how to figure this out. So we make sure that even the thickest publisher figures it out. I would say person, but then I
Well,
said
I mean,
publisher.
that's the thing. Is like everyone's at different levels.
No, of course, yeah.
You want
Also,
anyone to be able to play it.
it's
Yeah.
just funny that when the publisher asks you like, "Give me your game," and then you're like, "Oh, it's an adventure game. I don't know how to play these." Like when you make games,
It was the
um,
one where they didn't know whether to click to move or to use the keyboard to move, so they just
oh
gave
shit,
up.
yeah.
Like that's the one I don't freaking stand. You try one, if it doesn't work, you try the other
Yeah, I
one.
mean, I never thought of using my mouse in a game. Um, you can update drawings as hints or stone tablets as Francisco. Yeah, use a full screen GUI for hints, and you can change the background on. Yeah, I think I felt so. I felt like we can do that. Also, the thing is that compared to Machinarium, we actually do have action puzzles, so it makes more sense for us to have like an action unlockable hint system. If that makes sense. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
That's yeah, it's a good thing to think about, I guess. A beefy boy. I have a mini rant. Anyone wants to?
Go
It's
on.
very general though. It's not very specific, but I feel like
Oh
people are
wait,
gonna be
you have a rant.
what mini rants. Or are you looking for? It doesn't count the viewer spending your
Oh,
points.
why? Wait, can I not? Oh, I
No,
can.
but it doesn't
You
count
don't want me to? Why doesn't it count?
because it's you. You have a billion
Yeah.
points. You always have
No, I
points.
have well earned points here.
How are they well earned?
They're
It's well
super
earned
well
if you watch
earned.
the channel, if you create the content.
I watch it. I watch it, and
Anyway,
I
it doesn't
put
matter
up with your
because
puns.
like someone always has points.
I don't
You
know.
tell her nickname
5,000's a
Deluxe Talks or
lot.
Francisco, and they always have points.
5,000's a lot. No one's gonna want to spend it on a
I'm
mini
ranting for
rant.
people having points for the rant. Mini rant.
You've already like
So we have a mini rant where it's like 30-second rant.
you've already like what's the words?
What?
Said that your rant's gonna be shit. So why are people gonna
I didn't
like
say it's gonna
show?
be shit. I said a mini rant. You called it shit.
Well, I know it's gonna be shit either way.
This is policing a 30 rant. We are talking earlier about the phrase. Do you know the phrase, guys? Policing a turd, which is basically to take something that's already shitty and try to make it look good. But if it's a turd, it doesn't matter if you're policing it. We had a yeah. I think it was my friend, but Cyrus's was our university tutor in animation who said that.
She definitely said it.
You know, I was remembering our tutor the other day because I remember I arrived at university wearing a yellow shirt, and she was giving me shit, saying yellow is the worst color ever, especially to
Wait,
wear.
who?
Leslie,
Oh, Leslie.
it's like fuck you. Like, like next time I go to the college to meet her, I'm gonna wear yellow all over. You remember that bit where one of our tutors got shit faced drunk, and a friend of
I
mine
wasn't
from
there.
college who wasn't there, who wasn't like going to classes too much or something, or he dropped out. He was helping our shit faced drunk tutor, and Leslie was like, "How come you helped him? I thought you weren't interested in the course." I was like, "What the fuck? This is a
It's
human being
nothing to
having
do with it.
trouble." Like
And
that,
he
yeah.
was
Oh,
actually a
well,
nice
why are you sucking
person
up to your? Yeah, exactly. Why are you sucking up to your teacher if you don't have anything to gain from it?
because he's a nice person other than you. He was like the only nice tutor there.
Yeah, it was super
Oh,
cool.
I mean, other than the people from the industry.
What do you mean, the people from the industry?
I liked Stuart and Roberts, I think his
Oh, I
name
was gonna
was.
say Stewart was not too bad, and oh yeah,
Mainly because
Robert
they
was
helped
cool.
us a lot.
I think Stewart was pretty much part of the course after a while,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The shoe was shit.
She was the worst. I didn't mind Leslie. At times, like, she was actually nice. I don't agree with a lot of her, like, the way she
She was
talks.
very strong, opinionated about
Yes.
things that she didn't like and she didn't
Yeah.
like, but
I
that's
didn't
not
like
how you
that.
should be if you're a teacher.
Yeah. But I liked her at times. But, like, Sue was actually the worst. Nothing about her was good.
Yep.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, because she played she kind of like yeah. She had clear favorites, and then she
Was unfair. Very unfair.
yeah.
In the sense that
I
she.
remember I got pissed
Yeah.
off because I had like a really shitty team. We had to like four of us had to make an animation, and like each one of us had to make a part out of it. You did that too, right? With stop
Yeah, but
motion.
for your team, she actually allowed you guys to have different grades. For my team, she didn't. We all got the same grade. They dragged us
No, I
down.
was gonna say we didn't have different grades, but like I had two from my team
They
that didn't do
did.
anything at all.
Yeah.
And then I did basically I don't know 80% of the work. I finished my part. No one else did. My friend Harry did try at least.
Oh, did he not
I was
finish
really
either?
pissed off because I
But
was like, I'm not gonna get shitty points
did
for
you all
working
get
my
the
ass
same
off.
grade? I swear, two of you guys got less.
Well, the fact that I remember I'm not that angry means that I actually well, maybe we did, but
Yeah, no, definitely. Because I remember specifically, you guys were allowed to be graded differently, but my
well,
team
but then
wasn't.
we had really horrible. You had really horrible people too. Actually,
One of
you
them
had
was my
Wolf
fr-
there.
one of them was my friend, and that she
Yeah,
didn't.
she was.
She
Was it
gave
didn't
it to
work
us
then?
such last minute with the wires still in there, like she hadn't edited it out.
Sarah?
Basically, she slacked a bit. What? No.
Was it Sarah?
No.
Oh, you mean
Sarah and I
what's
were the
her
two
name?
that actually did a lot of work. We don't need to name people, it's fine. But
The Indian girl, right? That's for my
but
reference in my head.
but the other two just didn't pull their weight enough.
Yes, that's what I remember.
But
And
yeah,
didn't you do
the
like
way
the Bremen musicians, but in animation form?
yeah, the way we Sarah and I made ourselves feel better was by doing an uncut version. Was it uncut? No, what do you call it? Remastered version where we just put loads of sound effects on top of it. Good fun.
Just like how we sang the trailer of Theropods the other time. We're doing all the voice acting and the music. Remember that?
Yeah.
Matt was very happy about this.
But yeah, I wrote out like a whole thing of why we should be graded differently on it, but she was like, nope.
Was that basically the point of the course? Was like you should work in a team to learn how to work in teams, and basically all you learned was like how you hate working in teams.
No, Sarah and I actually did continue to work as a team, but
Yeah, I
just as
mean,
ourselves. But uh, and then other people were like, "Wait, how come they get to like work together? That's not fair." And then like the year after, everyone was working together.
mm,
4, 6, and 3. Timing suck. Okay, then it's 4, 5, 4,
what
6,
was the theme for that though? Because
4. Theme for what?
like because my theme was pirates
I think we got a
and your theme
story.
was animals. Like
Did
I
you
don't know
not have a
how we.
story?
Oh, how did that happen?
weren't we given stories to like change into something or not?
I don't even remember my story because
Maybe
we
you didn't
came
have a
up.
story. Maybe we could
Maybe
come
they
up
were,
with
but
whatever we wanted to. I don't
I think
remember.
we kind of like super loosely based on the story. Though no one really bothered with it. I don't know. I'm not sure.
But you got some amazing stuff out of that with with more disgust.
Oh, you remember that? Yeah, we had a guy who just gave us like he came in like the night before with like a pack of papers that he did and some bad voice acting. Bad is like an understatement.
Amazing though, amazing. Well, more
Yeah,
like
it is
amazing
horrendous.
the remix that Harry put together
You
of
know
it.
what was amazing? That imagining our friend Harry having to sit with a straight face during the recording of this guy being super bad at acting. He was like this half Russian, half Czechoslovakian guy who had like he had a lot of confidence in his
He
accent
was
and
pretty
ability to speak
sexist as
English.
well. I remember he made some really
He was yeah,
sexist
he was
comments
like a
towards
cartoon.
me.
He was like a cartoon. Do you remember we had a girl from Pakistan who was a friend of ours?
Oh no, yes.
And and like I don't know what the context of the conversation was, but he was like, "If you were in my country, they would kill you." Like, no, that was it. That was his reference. Like, he just literally told her that, and she was like, "Ah, okay, cool, good to know."
Oh, he's
Look, I
amazing.
remember his face. I'm gonna draw
Are you
him.
drawing him? The lion.
He had like super puffy hair, like a mullet too. His name is Taras. His baby face.
Baby face.
Isn't like he was full of fat.
I don't remember that. Oh shoot.
There he is. That's pretty accurate. And he always wore black. Like leather black shit.
There were a lot of people in our
Fucking
course that you could very like characterize
caricaturized.
do
Hey, look,
caricaturize
Sarah.
because there was like yeah him that's perfect.
That's
There's
pretty much him, right?
there's the one who dressed like a pirate.
Nick
There's
Beard.
there's the wolf one.
Yeah, we
Who
had
else? I don't
we
know
had a
now.
big furry fan. We had a guy who was dressed as a pirate. He was dressed as a pirate because he had like a pirate
Pirate.
bandana all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I remember drawing him too.
Yeah, you guys drew everyone. Oh,
Nick
and then
Beard.
there was the guy who thought he was what's his name from Full Metal Alchemist.
Not the robot. Who was
No,
that?
he had like the
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
remember his
You guys should
name.
not go to North College. It's so full of weirdos.
He had the like a cloak on all the not a cloak, a cape, like a jacket, a long jacket all the time.
Seriously?
Yeah, he
What's
totally
he?
thought he was is it Eric? Is Eric the robot from it? I can't remember. Not robots, but not him.
Eric is like
The
yeah,
main
the
character.
gigantic
I can't.
armor
I
guy,
don't
but
remember
I'm
his
pretty sure he
name.
couldn't come to school
What's
like in
the
giant armor
What's the
and I
name
would
of the
miss
main?
it.
Yeah, but it's not him. What's the name of the main
Alphonse
guy?
and Elric and Alphonse, wasn't it?
Oh no, it is Eric then.
Elric, I think. Yeah.
Characters from Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, Elric. Is the
Was wearing
surname.
the red
Okay,
cape or
Edward.
something?
It's Edward. It's Elric's the surname.
Yeah, Alphonse
Edward
Elric. And
Elric.
okay.
Yeah, so that's what he had this red cloak on, like jacket, long jacket. And he loved like Full Metal Alchemist. He spoke about it a lot. And he'd wear like his hair in a ponytail, like a long knot
Oh
standing
shit,
up.
Brett. That's
Yes.
his name, Brett.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
But wasn't Brett like? Didn't he leave after a while, or did he just disappear?
A lot of people did. I don't remember.
Oh fuck! I forgot this guy existed.
Okay, so I've done the wave.
But we had Wolf Claire, who was a fairy, clearly.
I'm pretty sure she
We had
wasn't.
Nick Beard, who was a pirate. Oh yeah, and after he was a
Oh
pirate,
my
he
God,
was a
every
Padawan,
time-
because he had this little like Padawan ponytail, right?
Wait, who? Oh, No, I don't
Nick Beard. He
remember.
had a little Padawan comic
Oh,
run.
right. That's the only reason why you're calling him a Padawan. Um,
Yeah. We had a girl who
yeah,
looked
sorry.
like she applied makeup like a panda for some reason.
Oh, yeah. Wait, who was
She was
that?
super
What
like
was her
she was
name?
like what was the style in Britain that was like a colorful emo basically that everyone was dressed as at
Colorful
one point.
emo? I don't know.
Yeah, it was like emo hair, but everything was like you know like Panic at the Disco kind of style.
Oh.
Yep, that's like mid 2010s or whatever style. Um, we had more weirdos, I'm sure. Like guys, like I was a weirdo too, and Sarah. But if you can imagine, we were like the cool kids just because we weren't fucking insane.
I see a Davor in chat.
Is there a day word chat?
Davor in
Because if there
chat.
is,
No, Costas. No, don't spoil things for
no, I'm not gonna
me.
say anything. Because if there is, the shit is about to go down.
I mean, I don't see Davor in chat. I see Davor in what's it called? Stream
Oh,
avatars.
others.
Um,
You see, they were this pretty cool animation of paper crane that I retweeted.
of a paper crane.
Or is it like an origami crane that flies? That was animation.
I didn't see it, but I'm trying. Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. Ooh. Oh, you're doing October.
There, animation done. Looks excellent. The one I
Nice.
did.
Yeah.
It's always like the best two-frame
Oh,
animations.
flippin' we need to stick them together and do some like rave party. Theropods
Oh,
party.
where he's burning, he's jumping around.
Um,
The thing is, if I add a middle frame now, I think that's gonna be enough because then I'm gonna like double add another frame where it's gonna be like a little bit of a bounce, and then it's done. It's so easy to cheat. Like if we do a higher resolution game later on, I'm gonna have so much trouble because I've learned how to animate shittily, basically, lazily. Actually, I wouldn't mind a lazy game that's super short next time.
wave point. Do. Village chief. I don't remember what I'm doing. Wave. Import.
My own wave.
Nope.
Is David here? Hello. Hiding in plain sight. Busy with 4 kitties sleeping in him or something.
211. Okay, so what is this? Chief wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did they tell you that we're still waiting for this movie that we wrote to see if it's getting funding or not, right?
Uh-huh.
And in the meantime, my production team, like a few friends of mine who basically know visual effects and production and all that, they wanted to do a breakdown of the visual effects and see how we're gonna shoot it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm down with that, but I'm trying to explain to them, guys, we're kind of like doing work here that no one's paying, and they might never will. So, do you want to wait for maybe funding to be okay, or like people say, yes, we're doing this? And they're like, yeah, but we're gonna be more prepared if we talk to them. On one hand, I agree with that. On the other hand, I don't see much point in doing all this.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yeah,
Like
it does make sense.
I agree to do some work to the point if some publisher asks me, so how are you doing this? And then I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna be more like, well, we can do this, this, and that, and this, and this, and that. And then we're gonna be like, okay, this person knows what they're doing. Probably they're not gonna ruin all my money. I'll give it to them. But I don't want to have like super detailed storyboard bullshit stuff. Because what's the point if there's no project and all this work? But like the weird thing is like those guys are happy to do this work too. Like I'm trying to explain them. I don't want to waste your time.
Hmm.
Yeah. And there are folks who know visual effects like better than
I
me.
mean, unless
So
they can use it for like anything else, as in like experience, if they've got are
well, I
getting
mean
something
they.
out of it.
I mean, it's all in theory, right? Like we're not even doing the visual effects if there's no
All right.
footage.
Yeah. 6016
I mean, it makes sense to like
5
talk about this,
4
but
6016.
Also, what doesn't help is like I made sure to use the previous film with like another director, and I'm doing this film with him again. Did I tell you that? Possibly.
Okay.
You've met the dress.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he hadn't read up to that point the script, so it was like, guys, I can tell you we should do this, but if the other person who actually directs the movie doesn't, hasn't read it, then I can't like say things for him. So maybe telling you things and then they won't happen. So. Like, it sounds like I'm making excuses not to work, but also I don't want to work if there's no point in this. Does it make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I just feel like, like I'm trying to explain to them, of course I'm going to have storyboards and I'm going to be 100% prepared if this is actually going to be sought, but I don't see a point right now. I still do it though, but Hey, hello, bit quiet, but how is it going since they were? Do you want to take it away, Sarah?
Have you seen your Twitter notifications? Also, how are you, Devo?
So is anyone else excited to start watching Halloween stuff?
I can literally watch Halloween stuff whenever the heck I want to. You annoy me so much.
Yeah, well done, Sarah. Is anyone else excited? That's like telling me, ooh, I can watch Christmas movies all
Yeah,
year. What should I watch now?
exactly. You
That's not a
can.
good point. That's insanity. I mean, you can, but it doesn't make any sense.
Try again, Devo. I like how we changed the name of it, but basically you can just like find it in the what do you call it? The thing on the screen, like the stream avatars. I don't know what you call it.
That little widget. What the fuck do you call that?
Yeah, I was gonna call it a widget. I don't know.
It's too much content. Nothing is special anymore. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I download. I gathered a bunch of Christmas movies to watch last year, and I kind of like didn't watch any of them. Well, it doesn't mean I don't feel like watching them in the middle of summer. Oh, they were on mobile.
Oh, do Hangman for him, Costas.
It's all where Black Berets and bemoan the downfall of humanity is the Lux Lux. Should I pick it for myself?
No, do Hangman.
Always did.
Do Hangman. You don't know what it is. I said do Hangman.
No, I mean I know.
Should I just tell you what it?
Right.
Should I just tell you what it is though? Oh, you're very close though,
help.
Davo.
That would help.
I think it's.
You tell me what it is. I'm gonna do a Hangman.
So, I mean, you could, like, separate it into words like
Wait, that
that,
doesn't apply. Okay.
but it's actually one long thing. You're so close, Topher.
Wait, what? Okay. So it's basically
So draw the lines, make sure you can see it on screen. Well, I'll
how
adjust
the
it.
fuck would anyone find what you were? Okay.
And do underneath.
Jesus.
Okay.
So many. Okay, can you guys see that? Okay, let's guess letters. No, you want I made this hung thingy for you.
There we go. I'll do it like
Can
that
you even
for
see it in the full screen? No. With how Sarah has moved everything for me here.
Yeah, that should be fine. Guess letters, Dave,
Guys, give me letters.
or everyone can guess letters.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, but I made this now. Look, it's
Guess a
hang
letter.
thingy. Someone give me something. No, just give me anything.
Okay, I'll go first. S.
Or you give me wrong? No. They make the thing first. Yeah, I guess.
It's not even that different from like. Okay,
Let's
R.
hear
There we
it.
go. Dave all said R.
Okay.
Why'd you make a banana hanging from it?
It's like the least. Okay, that's the R.
Go on deluxe text. Go for a vowel. Pick a vowel.
I'll buy it then.
Any vowel.
That's an emoji. N. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. No.
Yes.
Oh, right. You're right.
I'll laugh if this isn't what it is. I'm pretty sure I called it that though.
If you guys don't find it, I'm gonna hang out.
Pick a letter.
I
E.
hope people just like
E.
E. Nope. Oh wait, there's
Yes.
E's I can spell. B. Yes. Okay. Like was someone was just like coming in the stream. Like, what the fuck is going on? This is magical. Wait, they don't have to. They don't have to actually type the spaces when they.
No, there's no spaces. That's why I said it's one whole word, but it's better.
At 26 keys, it would be more efficient if I just brute force this program. I mean, but you're gonna die.
Oh, there we go. No, you've got it now. You've. Like,
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Robin Node. There are. It's like
But there's no TUIs.
the slight spaces Cost has put in there. It's like 3 letters, then 2 letters, 3 letters, 4 letters. But
There's
actually
no
without the
spaces
spaces.
Hey, look, this is.
Did it work? Did it work?
What? No, oh. This is spaces. Look.
Hey, it worked. You got it.
Oh, it worked? Ah! There you go, found it. Actually,
Look
see
how
the
tall
character
he
now.
is. Wait,
Cool,
he's
that's
as tall as Guybrush now because I basically
Yeah, but
followed the
he
actual
makes
sprite.
sense, though. He makes sense though to be tall.
Look how
Like,
tall he is
Guybrush-
compared to.
Guybrush, everyone knows he shouldn't be tall. Like this guy looks kind of like a tall warrior.
He's a freaking giant.
Aw. There we go. They were after 4,000 years of asking for an avatar is getting it. Here we go. Let's go back to this.
He's a giant. So yeah, maybe move your screen back. Maybe he walks a little bit too fast. I can't tell.
Maybe you should give me Robin Hood then for next time.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't actually cost this week. Last week.
Better than 5,000? 5,000 what? You're welcome. Yeah, he was fun to do, but kind of difficult. Even though, like, Francisco gave me the actual sprite for it. Oh, 5,000.
What is the Maid Marian
Yes.
name? Is that like a Zelda kind of a situation? Was that a joke? Better than 5,000.
It allegedly took 4,000 years to make, but it's better than 5,000.
4K years.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing now. So I'm doing it so that
Yeah, Dave, we've been waiting for you for the entire stream. Just like that's what I was saying earlier. I wanted to see Sarah's animation, and I was waiting for you to come on because he wasn't showing me. I didn't want to tell anyone. Oh shit, his leg pad disappeared.
Hey, where's your face? Oops. I think your face was frozen, but I think it's because when I minimize the screen. Let me try it. Yeah, it's my fault when that happens.
Yeah, but super VGA faceless sprites can be tougher. I slept in okay, and it was worth every wink.
Good.
I mean, I think he means I slept in, okay?
Yeah. I was confused the first time. No, I got it. So you interact with the chief. And then you guys hug, maybe? Yeah. Hug chief. And then, flippin' heck. I can't concentrate on programming today.
Today?
Yeah.
Or what were you programming? I actually have seen you code, but I haven't seen that.
Well, I've basically just put in the three whatever number of animations I just finished. Yeah? No, as in I've put them as a view into AGS. But I haven't coded it in, and I'm trying to code it in, and I can't think. Clearly. The thing is, I think I decided not to use the chief as a character. And that's confusing me. So we want, instead of the chief going invisible, we want him to get up and walk, don't we? So, oof, can I make him walk without being a character, though?
Yeah, did Charlotte ever make a character?
She didn't want to. She'd rather we spent our time making the game. Small cave.
Apparently we're not. No, we're not.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm wondering if I made the...
What's for dinner?
The hunters characters, I think so. Yeah, okay. I don't know if Charlotte understands how procrastinating works. It is gonna happen. It's necessary. Okay, so see, chief, change room 285347. Okay.
I agree.
Oh, thank you. Then we want him to walk to like. So you want him to walk like a little bit, and then he stops and waves his spear
Maybe
around.
at the beginning of the whatever
360,
spiral thingy.
360, 376.
867530.
No, what are you doing? Oh
Singing,
my flippin'
singing the
heck.
song Jenny Jenny.
I've just completely forgotten the numbers I just said. I hate this. 376. What song? Jenny Jenny.
Jenny, I got your number. I need to make you mine.
I don't think
Jenny, don't change your number. 8675309.
What song
Maybe
is
it's not.
that? I don't
Isn't
know
it
that
called
one.
Jenny?
That was a strong reaction. Yes, sorry. It's so frustrating. Like my head hurts at the moment, anyways, because I'm kind of unwell.
Come on,
And
guys,
then
you
I
know
have to
song.
like try and remember numbers in this, and then as soon as someone says wrong, like numbers that aren't those numbers, I'll forget instantly.
Tell me two-tone Jenny. 8675309. That's the
Wait,
song.
who? Two tone.
Two-tone, yeah.
Two tone. Okay. Walk to there. Then we want you to animate. See, chief. Dot.
With your chief concern.
View. Tommy Two Tone. Oh, so how you spell it?
Tell me two-tone.
Two Tone. Blah 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 blah. 0.212. 212.
Call me two-tone, baby.
Dot
I'm
animate.
gonna wait. Call me two-tone girl. One for tomorrow, one just for today.
Oh, I don't think I've. Oh, I didn't finish this. Okay.
Need to run. See you all next week. Oh, bye, Deluxe Lux.
Bye.
That was sudden, but bye.
Have fun.
For a 4-time weekend person to leave the stream, but bye.
What did you say?
4-day weekend.
Oh, 4-day
4-time
weekend. If you
I
said 4-time weekend, I'm so confused. What the heck's a
I'm
4-time
confused.
weekend?
You know, it's a 4-time weekend. A fortnight weekend.
2. Okay, 4. So, flipping heck. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And they're all at 2.
Like singing numbers now.
2. Oh, that's not right. I'm excited, but just a teeniest bit anxious about doing October again. Are you like doing things ahead of time at all, or are you doing it like on the day? I'm taking part in like a. It is a real commitment. I'm taking part in a like one on Instagram by an artist that I like here in the UK, but she's done prompts for like every other day, and even then, like I'm making clay things for it. Even then, I am missing out on some of them just because it's not doable for me to do with everything else that's going on. But yeah, it is a commitment. Did we do every single day when we did the dinosaur one?
Maybe we skipped 3.
Did
We tried to do it a couple of years ago with Sarah. We did it actually, but we did we we used an Octobit theme, but we also kept our own side theme of using only Dino related stuff, or our game related stuff with sci-fi. I guess I don't know.
Did we use sci-fi?
I don't know. Did we?
I think we just did dinosaurs. 12, okay. Then we want... for 10. And then 14 held for 2. Definitely ahead, but I'm now no longer ahead. Yeah. Because of the number one, ability to relax or have life get complicated. Number two,
It does
ability
it
to
all
spend more
like.
time on cooler prompts. Yeah. I think we did ours ahead, right? Pretty sure.
Nope.
No, we didn't even try to. Did we
I
not
remember
start
we were
out doing
rushing
it?
some weekends.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
did a few, but then I was like
Yeah.
rushing during the weekend to catch up every time.
Yeah, it was stressful. I'd like to do it again though. Like, I think it's a pretty. It definitely got us a lot of people looking at us. I feel like some new
Yeah.
follows and such.
But we were just kind of beginning back then as well. I like how we don't really bother with our social media unless we have something to promote, and then we go fucking crazy on them. As in, like we did so many like events and things last time for Kickstarter.
Yeah. Those are the reasons for working ahead.
You
No, no,
mean
no, I
last
got
year,
that.
not last month?
I was gonna say you doing it every month.
Yes.
Yeah, last year. Yeah, yeah, it's a pretty cool thing to take part in. Oh,
Alright,
this
here's
looks
an
weird.
animation.
What's an animation?
Wait. I saw your teeth. Why is he wagging his leg there?
That's what I realized. Also, I need to make the other one disappear.
I'm doing the barbarian being a bully to the kid with his back turned on you.
Oh, chief dot. Oh no. Visible equals false. Oh. Yay, it works nicely other than the waggling legs and the weird, like, shrug of the flipping neck. Okay.
What does he do twice? Yeah, he kind of opens his leg.
I thought,
It's nice though.
isn't that the one that, it was twice that I had to copy it? Yeah, it was the one where you
copied
did
twice
it.
the whole movement. The first one seemed fine. Like it, you looped the entire
So
animation. So
I
looping.
need to take off, but I also need to sort out his legs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but
But
let me.
and then he needs to walk off screen. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm leaving that out until I fix this.
It looks nice though because he's like, come here, like it makes sense.
Yeah, but I'm surprised it fits perfectly in place, like one animation to the next, because it goes from an object to a character.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Maybe. 609, 620. Can I duplicate a loop? Please. Damn it. Okay then. So
Versus I wonder if Brendan will be streaming tomorrow. Remind me who Brendan is. I have a feeling I know, but I'm not gonna say.
two, 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 two. Two, two, 10, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 10, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So then if I like just delete all of that and hope for the best.
Obviously inspired.
Oopsies.
Davor says I finished the background for his game, and I'm anxious to see whether it can actually be imported. Is he making a new game, or is he making King's Quest remake? From what I remember. I mean, what's the background on this story? You can see that I have a sleeping doggy all this time, huh? Right here. King's Quest 2 remake. I see. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's a weird animation with magenta waves. Sounds cool.
Oh, I've seen that. Oh, have I? No, I haven't.
Okay, you ready? I'm gonna try the animation again.
Uh-huh.
I haven't tested it. Okay, he still does a weird turny thing. Is that because...
Does it twice?
Yeah, I'm wondering if he automatically... Oh no, it's because it's right at the end. Okay. Okay, which is just the idle, so I can get rid of that. Let me try it again. Hopefully it works this time. Yep.
He did it twice.
Did what twice?
He did point, point, stop, point, point.
Okay. Unlock view. Ugh.
Also, his placement, maybe he... I'm not even sure about the screen. Is it like out of frame? It's not part of the animation? Or is it just my preview?
What are you asking me? Is what out of frame?
Like when he does this with the...
Oh, I don't know. I haven't sorted out the camera at all.
Okay.
Unlock view, and then we want you to see chief. Dot walk. Okay. So you're saying that you don't want him to point with his staff twice?
No, okay, so when I mean he points twice, this is the animation. And then what I saw in your thing is like he points twice and then he points again twice. So he points 4 times in total? Does that make sense?
But I thought I deleted the half of it. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, wait, wait. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I guess
But that's exactly that is exactly what's in what you gave me though. Let me show you what you gave me. Blah blah blah. Let's get rid of AGS. Yeah, so this is a sprite. This is the low-res GIF that you gave me. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll eventually see it.
Maybe I exported it wrong.
Okay, so you just want him to point twice. Like nudge twice in that direction.
Yeah, not twice.
But
And then
that's the one where I said I was going to delete half of it because he does the same thing, and then you said, but remember to do it twice.
well, I thought what you meant is like when he points twice, that you don't need to redraw this twice. He does it once, and then you copy paste this, and then he does it
Yeah,
twice.
no, I
That's
meant the
why.
twice of like the pointing twice, making it 4
No, I did
times.
because I didn't even know this was an issue. Like I didn't know I gave it to you wrong.
Okay,
So yeah.
so if I let me just
But just wait to see where you delete it. It's probably gonna be like an in between frame where it goes back to idle position.
yeah, I took that out because it should automatically do that technically when you unlock the view. Hold on. Where did I repeat it here? So take that away and see what it looks like. I'm gonna play it now with taking the second repeat out and see what you think.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, don't make me repeat myself because I did it earlier with deleting it.
Yeah, is that
It's
okay?
so cute to hug. I'm catching up to it. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah. Ooh, nice. I don't know what's going on. I heard your laughter, but I didn't see what happened.
There's 2 of them. I think I just made the character disappear. It's fine. It's fine. So
also,
character.
does he has an animation of no. Oh no, he does.
Huh?
Will he praise? I don't know.
Where he's looking at the statue.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is there an idle animation of this? Is he blinking? Is he doing anything?
Yeah. I don't know if I put it in yet.
Yeah.
No, apparently I have put it
make
in.
more sense if we had like a warm sun ray, like make it look like a holy place. That makes more sense than him just like standing there.
Change room. Stick you in the menu screen. 301.
Thanks for following on Twitter, Masked Sound.
Yeah, this is the animation. I guess it's him literally just blinking. Was that it?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah, okay. And then I don't know if did I do this already?
And then he has an animation where he goes from blinking to.
Okay, then I just need to put in getting the spear animation.
Oh, I like it when you change it to the cursor and he puts his arm down.
Yeah.
I like it. Like he's listening to you. Like you have his attention. Tabor says today's latte art and tomorrow's medical procedure. Man, that's so random. Latte art. Is that Octobit? It is, right? Yeah, they're getting weird every year. Weirder every year. Fuck is latte art like?
Oh shoot! I was showing that stuff.
Do on a coffee.
Latte art, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't showing
but what's
AGS
the
to you
point
guys.
Pixel?
Apologies for that.
Were you apologizing?
I wasn't showing AGS when I was showing you.
Oh, that's fine. I thought you were.
Oh wait, how did you see it? Oh, it automatically shows when I play the game. Is that right?
Yes.
Wait, what? I take AGS. Oh, there's another thing for Theropods. Oh, it's fine. No, no apologies. I take the apologies back.
No, I kept the apologies now. They're
Not for
mine.
you, it's for everyone else. I was like, wait, but if no one else could see it, how could you see it?
Yeah, this weird was a lot weirder, not spooky enough that they were. Yeah, I don't think they care about spookiness, just the October and October thing.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back quickly. I know we've got like
Okay,
10
bye.
minutes left, but yeah, be right back.
Now it's party time.
No.
No, I was singing things. Now it's party time. Boop, boop, boop,
No.
boop, 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 boop. Fuck. Go away, don't listen to
No.
me. Now it's party time. It's gone. Boop, 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 boop. Party canceled. I know where the party people were. That was crazy party. Lame stream, mom. Gonna appreciate it a lot. Okay, so what am I doing here? This guy's getting hit by a berry. I bet it hurts very much. Next, it'll make us go to bed early. I know, right? I'm going away for a while. No party. Only if it involves pooping on this party. Why is it? Oh. Baby's crying. It sounds like wolves howling. Okay. Starting to get tired. My drawings don't make sense.
Party time over.
What?
I said party's over.
Yes. They were calling you out.
Bedtime, everybody.
Party pooping all over us.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, so the pickup spear animation thing. Maybe I haven't imported it yet. Okay, then back to A sprites. Chapter 1. Chief Spear Get. There we go, found it. Oh, I need. Oh, I kind of remember. I was fixing this animation up. Which is why it's not in the game yet. And then I need to write the timings, or did I write the timings? Spear Get. Looks like I did write the timings. I didn't finish it. It's a really long animation.
Sam says, a stray cat followed me yesterday. They went into the lift with me. I felt bad, so I gave it some food. And now you own a cat.
That's how it all starts.
That's Davor. That's how it all starts. Now he owns 20 cats.
That's the same with my cat. We fed it some, started feeding it. Well, yeah, no lifts around here, but yeah.
Yeah, I always have to remind myself, I know it's super cute, this kitty, but I have a life and I want to maintain it.
Oh, I don't have a cat and I want one, is what I would say. Life is better with cats.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind having a cat, but I don't want to decide on a limp? What do you call it?
On a whim?
Wimp, yeah.
Whim, not wimp.
I want to say, oh yeah, I'll just have a cat and keep it for, 15, 13 years, how long they live.
There's so many strays.
It should be a serious decision as a cat. Like, you're... Says it's true. We're actually trying to rescue a cat to pawn off on someone. Its owner was abusive and eventually just sits down and left the cat around the apartment.
Oh, that's so horrible.
Do you see the guys who make Gibbous and the other game, Now Near Mates, and they had a basket of 5 kitties that they were attacked by a dog, and they all have them now and take care of them and try to give them away. Like, well, baby kitties. It's a full basket of it. Next time I shoot the update video, there's gonna be a kitty, but this time he's gonna be neutered.
Oh, is it the same cat?
Yeah, so you don't see any balls in the screen.
Oh yeah, what are we talking about in the new one?
That's a good question. I mean, I'd rather do it after I finish the puzzle, so then I say, I finished the puzzles.
Yeah.
And then I wonder if there's a way to talk about puzzle design without spoiling anything. I saw a really good blog post by the dude who makes the Lucy game,
Yeah.
who made the hair of a dog, and he's talking about how he makes puzzles. That was pretty interesting.
This frame is
But like in a
ridiculous.
general sense of it, like he like how to keep the right amount of like the puzzle being difficult and at the same time fun stuff. I don't remember it exactly now, but I can link it to you if you wanna have a look. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really.
I most likely won't read it. I struggle with reading stuff when I have other things to do. Oh. Dropping crisps everywhere.
Isn't it the time of the times?
It is the time of the times. Share the is it a blog
Oh,
post?
hey, you can read Hello Comics.
Nice. Share that blog post you're talking about with everybody.
I know, but what's his name? Who did
Tom. Is it a
Lucid
Tom?
Dreaming? That's a game. Tom, yeah, his name's Tom.
Was it not Tom Hardwidge?
Holy shit, you
I don't
remember
know.
names?
I have
Yeah,
no
you
idea
found
how I
it.
remember his name.
Oh wow, how do you find all this?
Really? Did I get it right?
Yeah. Tom Hardwitz, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like Tom and I found it. Is this it? It has a cool blog actually.
Kind of left the stray cat alone to eat, but they kind of followed me again. Then my foster cat spotted the stray cat outside our flat, and he chased the stray away as if he was saying, "This is my territory." I sure hope the stray got back down fine, because I live pretty high up. I'm sure it would work its way down.
Here we go. I'm linking it here.
Right. I need to stop snacking.
Separates it in different categories like fun, difficulty, logic, context. That's it.
Cool, everybody. We're gonna peace out.
Hey, wait, do you want to read Hello Comics?
Mm-hmm.
Or for once we read him.
Mm-hmm.
Hello Comics is an amazing pixel artist and animator who's made like a gigantic game.
What the heck? I would if I could. What the heck is this? Why is Ray Channel grayed out? Let me refresh. Oh, that's really weird. There we go. Don't know why. Right, yeah,
No
we're
problems,
gonna raid
everyone.
Hello
Thanks for
Comics.
chilling with us. Am I frozen all this time?
Oh, sorry.
Thinking people and I'm frozen. What am I, a Disney animation? With princesses?
Twitch.tv says hello.
I'm not frozen, but my screen is.
Comics.
What are you doing to me?
You shouldn't be frozen anymore. Oh, you're not? I don't know why.
Looks like I am frozen.
I don't know
and my
why.
screen is.
Yeah, you're fine now. Okay, we're gonna read Hello Comics. Hang on, people. Hang on. I'm trying to get there.
Well, you were too cool to look at us
Cool.
as they were.
Start raid. Let's start the raid up. If you want to pop in, say hi to him. He's yeah, doing like a crazy ambitious game with a shit ton of like really nice animations.
Amazing pixel art animation.
What the flippin' heck is up with this? Sorry, I have to do that again now.
The flipping heck.
Twitch is being weird. 3, 2, 1. Are you gonna allow me to do it from here? There we go. Okay. Cool, guys. Bye-bye. See you on Thursday. Sorry we didn't stream last Thursday. Something came up for costas.
Yeah, I had a work meeting thing that couldn't change, and then we had other things, so we can reschedule.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, go enjoy Hello Comics, who's doing a fucking amazing game. Wow,
Yeah.
it looks so cool.
Okie dokies. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
You were nicely frozen again for some stupid reason.
Yeah, my screen too was too.
Yeah.
Let me see how Shiba's doing. Tiny Steps! Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. How's it going? What up, Costas? Surprise!
Wait, you pronounce my name.
I was gonna end the stream in a few minutes though, so I'll pass along. The raid. Just came back from a 2-week break.